What do we got here?
Oh, you can. It's illegible. You won't be able to read it.
This is like literally like ancient runes, dude.
It is.
What-
I can tell you what it is. I can tell you.
What is this symbol? What?
That's the map. That's the map.
This is the Rosetta Stone.
My Oneironautics, bro.
Okay.
I also have a 5th page now, so there's more.
Literal ramblings.
So how far are we deviating from your original pitch? Because I liked the original idea you had. I thought that was super cool.
I had a couple pitches. This is my first idea, and I'm gonna read it in its entirety. You've recently been the victim of head trauma and have been rendered comatose. And that's as far as I got.
Okay.
Another one. This one's the more fleshed out one. It's you're a victim of a government experiment during MK Ultra, and you were kidnapped by an
MK Ultra.
What? Did you just ask what MK Ultra is?
No.
Do I get to autism explain what MK Ultra is?
Hold on. Finish your thought first, and then you could.
I have my thoughts written down,
me.
but I can autistic right now. Okay, so MK Ultra was in a series of illegal experiments conducted by the CIA in the like 50s and 60s following World War II. It originally started as an offshoot of Project Paperclip, which the United States hired a bunch of Nazis from Germany after the end of World War II.
Right.
And so basically what they did is they would like illegally experiment on people and feed them LSD and like torture them and sleep deprive them and stuff. And so
I think I didn't know that was what that was called. Okay,
Yeah,
I knew
Ultra.
the CIA did some bad stuff.
Yeah,
It's kind of like less publicly known Stanford prison experiment.
yeah, it's a niche. This is like here it is. It was preceded by Project Artichoke.
Fucking whack ass.
Yeah, MK Ultra used varied methods to manipulate its subjects' mental states and brain functions, such as the covert administration of psychoactive drugs, especially LSD and other chemicals without the subject's consent, electroshocks, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, isolation, verbal and sexual abuse, and other forms of torture.
This is crazy.
I know way too much about this, so...
Did they like use prisoners, or did they like kidnap people off the street?
Both.
Jeez, they got Squid Gamed, bro.
They got Squid Game. Like, so also there's a little bit. So, you're the victim of a government experiment during MK Ultra. You're kidnapped by an unnamed government of a Western country, and you're locked in a padded room. So over the course of the game, more items appear in the padded room as a gift from the sleep paralysis demon. And during the waking sections, you have to like hide your items around the room. Second idea for a plot is it takes place in the future where everyone has like Neuralink type implants. So these implants regulate your movements and during your waking hours. So you're basically puppeteered like as like a walking like living flesh machine.
Yeah.
And so people are basically can afford it like basically live in like working cell containment things. Whoa. And so to escape from the dullness of reality, the main character begins lucid dreaming because that's the only way they can find an escape. And then the demon, which is actually like the implant, tries to prevent you from finding an escape in your subconscious.
Okay, I like that one. That one's cool.
Pretty cool.
That's cool. Oh, that's some cyberpunk shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the guys. Okay.
And we would have to come up with a solution on how, like, the neural implant is implanted into your brain. How could you theoretically defeat it?
With spoon.
You have to dig it out of your freaking head,
Jesus
bro.
fucking Christ.
That's the bad ending. You scoop your brain. You just kill yourself.
You gotta ice cream scoop your head. Yeah. Here's why I like this one because the idea that I saw this, the Neuralink type, that's super cool. But and I like the like sci-fi future thing of this. I like that a lot. What do you guys think?
Yeah, the demon actually being like the implant is like kind of interesting. I'm trying to think of like how it would work. Why it's taking like a demonic form. Is that just like
capitalism is evil?
It's like manifesting from the device in your dreams.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's happening. Is like it's a manifestation of something. That's what's appearing in your head. But it's in your head. Like that's the cool idea. Is like how does technology affect your brain? Like when everyone's got neural links in your head, does that affect your dreams? Like what happens? Like could you get twisted? Like could you get even more stuff inserted in there? Who knows? So I think it's like the idea of like how technology would affect your dreams is kind of cool.
Yeah. So and also here's another thing that can also happen. Like objectively, it's probably connected to like a network and like a hub. So, like, what if like
You liberate like the
uh,
entire fucking like you
yeah,
bring the
so
system
like
down.
through the ability of lucid dreaming, you're able like you eventually like figure out how to like uh transport your subconscious through the network, and then that's how you can like
Dude,
defeat everything. It's
what if,
like a martyr thing, but like
how
because
about
then you're
this?
just like a
Wait, that's
vegetable
cool.
at the end of
That's
it.
like
I have a
some,
thought. I have a
that's
thought.
like
I have a
some
thought.
Matrix shit.
I
It's
have a
like
thought.
I like mastered, you like mastered the
Yeah.
cyberspace.
No, that's
What if
You're
like
like you
one of the things
aligned
is
your
like,
spirit with the cyberspace.
Yeah,
the
go John, go
government's
John.
coming to kill you, so like there's like nothing you can do. But what you do is you're able to like basically like move your conscious into another person's body, like so they come and kill your physical
That's
body,
fucked
so
up.
you're able to.
That could be like a whole separate game. Is like a freaking
Yeah.
like a crazy cyberpunk sci-fi like body swapping. You have to escape the law. Like that just sounds crazy. Let me write that down. Go into let me whip.
Let's see. These are interesting. I'm trying to think. I guess it's like, okay, so with the like Neuralink one, didn't we have like a thing where it was gonna be like during the day you can like get items and stuff?
Yeah, that's
So
what
I was
Yeah,
assuming you'd be
get
able to,
items
like,
or like
move around like freely during the day
Yeah.
for the purposes of the game.
Correct.
What if there's like a
Well, it's always
30-minute
turns
lunch
off.
break thing in the like that lets you regain free will, and during that 30-minute break, that's when you can fucking do stuff. It's like your government automated, your government mandated 30-minute break has now begun.
Yeah,
You have 13
I love
minutes,
that kind of style. Yeah, it's
29
super
minutes,
Or-
58 seconds.
Cybernet. Let me get a. I love the it's your government regulated freaking sleep time. Government like I love that like meta kind of thing. It's just so awful. Like obviously, it's like you have exactly 2 minutes to do your bathroom break. Yeah, everyone on the planet does it at the exact same time. It's like at 8 a.m. at 12
That
p.m.
would be incredibly inefficient. You would
And it's
pull
just
all
like
the
it's
water out of the system at the same time. It'd have to be staggered. Like everyone would have a designated bathroom time that's staggered 2 minutes apart. So it's like person A is from 8:02 to 8:04. Person B is 8:04
You're in
to
building block
8:06.
Or
Hey,
or
what
we
bathroom
get rid
time
of
is that?
we get rid of all of that, and you're not a person. You're a human brain implanted into a robot.
Sarah, this is sick.
Wow.
What if you're a robot?
But you don't have a
Robots
subconscious.
can't dream, can they?
Robots can't dream. That's rule number
How do you
one,
know?
Max. Robots can't dream.
No, that's the question: is can robots stream? It's the do androids stream in Electric Sheep? Have you seen Blade Runner, bro? Seen Blade Runner?
No, we're not. This isn't Blade Runner.
Babe, you seen Blade Runner?
I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this, but Blade Runner
Runner.
isn't real. It's fiction,
I love Blade
which
Runner,
means it didn't happen.
but I love
Also
this.
in Blade Runner, they aren't really robots.
They're androids.
Also,
They're just, like,
I already told this to John,
biological
but I just wanna gripe about something real quick. You make fucking enormous new unique sci-fi universe with like different planets and species and people and cultures, and then you have the audacity to name your main character Paul.
Paul Atreides. Madib. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Like,
White name.
And then cast Timothy Chalamet of all people.
and then cast Twinkety Chalamet.
Listen. Yeah, Paul Atreides.
Like,
bro.
I would, if I ever sat down and watched Doom, and that moment where, like, in the second one where he stands up and he's like, "My name's Paul."
Paul
They say the meme
Atreides.
where it's like, I guess we're really doing this.
I like
Devlog.
the. Hey, Devlog. I like the
Devlog.
idea. I really like this idea of the. You're literally just at home, and then everyone is like either like super controlled or like everyone's lives are super regulated. The only moment of freedom you have is when you can go into your dreams, and so that's your character's like you're literally couch potato at home, like you're basically like locked inside your house a lot of the time or whatever, right? You go into your dreams and suddenly you're free, and it opens
Yeah.
you up. But then when your character gets connected to the network, Sarah's great idea, and you can just expand out beyond your own head, out of your own consciousness, and go into other people's minds and experience their dreams, maybe even their stories. You can like see other people's memories and stories, and like what are they afraid of, and you can dive into these other things, and then slowly you work your way up to the whatever's controlling everyone and shut it down. It's like that idea is cool. I like that.
Ooh, that's pretty. That'd be good for like a very sci-fi philosophy moment. Or, like if something like profound.
What does that mean?
Have you seen Blade Runner?
This is Blade Runner, the new Turkey man. Have you seen Blade Runner?
No, but it's like if something is like
vlog. Have you seen Blade
moment.
Runner?
When we're chipping in
the
this
guy who
picture,
played
bro.
Civ 5 on his Neuralink.
What?
So the first human I've ever seen that yesterday is recovering well.
On their website.
I saw so many memes of this tweet, and they're like, "This sounds like a log you would find in like."
Yeah,
Resident
I know,
Evil.
BioShock.
The first human received an implant from Neuralink yesterday and is recovering well. Initial results show promising neuron spike detection.
It literally looks like a fucking. Here,
Like, what is the purpose of Neuralink? I just want to know.
People want to strap their brains into the freaking computer, bro. They want a cyberpunk. They want to chip in.
No one wants to do anything from the goodness of their
Yeah,
heart.
here it is, Reese. There it is.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, in the real world, so we can get weird with time. Like you could be in a dream for like a long time, but then like in the game, like in the real world, you
We're
can be
getting
asleep for like a
into
second.
right?
Yeah, so it's like the thing. It's like where like the cops bust in your room to get you. You drop into the dream, and you have like an hour in dream space, but it's literally
No,
they're
this is a
busting in
little
your
too
room.
close to Inception.
Yeah.
Okay, then we don't have to do that. Yeah, time can get weird. So just another thing.
That's hilarious. That's 3 for 3 on things that you've come up with that already existed.
Dude, Blade Runner, Inception, Futurama.
Futurama was so funny. That's still one of the funniest things I've
let me find that note. I'm gonna find that note.
You just have really bad powers of omniscience, but just for things that happened already.
I'm a robot guy. I'm trying to find that note. I have that note. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna read this outside. Oh, I hate this. God. Okay, yeah, the main characters are a boy, a robot, and an alien girl. Max, you.
Wait, what is this?
So
Have I
Max
seen this
wrote
before?
Futurama.
I wrote Futurama December 27th, 2018.
You wrote.
Okay, here's me writing Futurama.
Fucking hilarious. So funny.
New story, said Max.
New story.
It's Rick, Tim, and Aurora. That was the cast. That's literally just okay. This is the part that gets it. This is the part that I really okay. This is literally Futurama. Tin Man / Tim is a sassy, sarcastic individual. But he really cares about Rex and makes sure that he's protected. Originally, he doesn't approve of Aurora joining the group, but he learns to trust and
Max,
rely on
this
her
is
over
literally
time.
Bender. Oh my
Aurora
god.